In this video, you will learn about what is terminal window, how to use terminal window, and when to use terminal window.
To look at your trades or know what's going on in the platform, you'll want to look in the terminal. If you don't see the terminal, all you have to do is click View and scroll down and click Terminal, and it should pop up, usually at the bottom. Now, Terminal has a couple of tabs, including Trade, Account History, Alerts, Mailbox, and Journal. Now, probably the most important one and the one you'll be on the most is Trade, because that includes your balance, your equity, and your free margin. And it will also show you all the trades you are currently in. So your balance is what you put in to the account. Now, and then it'll of course include what you've won or lost from previous trades. Your equity will be your balance plus whatever you have gained or lost on a trade that you are currently in. So let's say you have $100,000 and you're in the middle of a trade that's up $4,000, your equity will show $104,000. Now your free margin is what you have left to trade. So let's say you have a $60,000 trade going on, then your free margin will show $40,000. Also, if you're in the middle of a trade, a new one will pop up saying just margin. And that will be what you initially put in. So in the example before, it would show your margin at $60,000 and your free margin at $40,000. Now, if you're in the middle of a trade, then it will pop up above balance. As we will see right here, we'll make a trade and it will pop up and show all of the information. There we go, and it has showed up, showed the currency pairing, the commission, the profit, all of that. Now, if you want to do a pending order, which is one that doesn't actually execute until it hits the certain price that you told it to, then that will show up below the balance. So let's go ahead and make a pending order right here. Go ahead and hit place. And that pops up below the balance. Now once that price is hit and it turns into a real trade, it will pop up to above the balance and you will see it just like a regular trade. Now let's say you're in the middle of waiting for a pending order and you don't want it anymore. All you have to do is right click that pending order and hit modify or delete order. And of course you can change it if you would like to whatever price you want it to, or you can just delete it. Now, if you'd like to get rid of a trade that's going on by yourself, all you have to do is right click the trade that is currently going on and hit close order. And a big yellow bar should show up, and all you have to do is click that. It'll say close, and it will close it for you. Now remember, you want to make sure that you never have your free margin come down to zero. If you have it hit zero, then any of the trades that you have going on right there will automatically be closed because they don't want you to owe them any money. So once it gets to zero, they automatically close all your accounts to make sure you never owe them anything besides what you have already given them. So next to the trade is the account history, if you want to look at all your old trades. As you can see, this shows all the old trades, including the profit from each and every trade. And you can bring it down to every one. Now at the bottom, it will show your current balance on the right, and of course way over here your total profit or loss for all of your trades. Now, if you trade a lot and it doesn't show all of them, what you can do is right click inside anywhere and click whichever time frame you want. If you just want last month, if you want last 3 months, or if you want every trade you've ever made. And of course you can make a custom period for 30 days, which was a month ago, you can go into there and have them just look at those specific dates. Next to the account history are alerts, and that can have the platform alert you whenever a currency pair hits a certain price. So to make one, you just right click inside and hit create, and something will pop up and you can select the currency pair and what price you want it at. If the bid is below a certain price, you can go and change it to any currency pair, and I will tell you. Just hit OK, and when that price is hit, an alarm will pop up alerting you. Now, next to alerts is the mailbox. The mailbox usually doesn't have anything too important. It may show you a couple news things, or if you just come onto a new day, you usually give you a greeting. But besides that, there's nothing too important in the mailbox, so you don't really need to worry about that. Now, next to the mailbox is the journal. The journal shows you everything that has happened inside of the platform, from you turning it on, to making a trade, to closing a trade, to clicking anything, selecting a expert advisor. It will show everything and give an outline of it all right here. So if you're not sure what happened when you thought something happened, you can come into the journal and look at it and see what actually did happen, and you can understand a lot better why you got a little confused probably. So other than that, that is all of the terminal. Most likely, as I said before, you will be on trade most of the time. And